The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse in Revelation. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It rose via fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse in Revelation, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse mentioned in the book of Revelation, bro. Bruh, this stuff is scary, bruh. This is some scary stuff that gonna be going down, bruh. Trying to tell you, bruh. Even like, bro, even the movies in Hollywood, bruh. Bro, there's movies in Hollywood, they be mentioning the Four Horsemen. I'm like, bruh, Hollywood be mentioning all type of biblical topics all the time. Hollywood be mentioning all types of biblical topics all the time. And you got people out there, be, oh, you know, the Bible is not real and this and that, bro. Even Hollywood be including biblical topics in their movies, bro. They just like twist it and flip it and like, you know what I'm saying? They twist it and they flip it and they do this and they do that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they still taking from the Bible and they just flipping this stuff. Know what I'm saying? You got that movie X-Men Apocalypse. Know what I'm saying? And it had those four powerful mutants. And it had Magneto, who was representative of war, Storm, Famine, who is this? Psylocke, Pestilence, and Angel Death. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that movie for real, bro. I don't even remember the movie correctly, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Cause they telling like this. What's, man? They taking from the Bible like this. That's what these people is doing. They are taking from the Bible like this. How preposterous. So y'all taking from the Bible, but y'all ain't even gonna tell people the real full truth. Y'all taking, it's like Hollywood be taking from the Bible, but they gonna twist it. They ain't even gonna tell you like the real, like they ain't even gonna tell you the real gospel. Like they gonna like flip it and twist it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro, the Bible has is the blueprint for all these movies, bro. All they do is take from the Bible, bro. All they do is take from the Bible, bro. I've noticed that. Everybody noticed that. Everybody and their granddaddy and their granduncle and their grandtoddlers, bro, they notice, bro. Hollywood, all they do is take from the Bible, bro. They be flipping and twisting stuff, but they ain't even gonna put out like, they ain't even gonna tell you about Jesus Christ and following the real truth. They gonna take and flip and like, but you gotta really pay attention for real, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta pay attention, bro. But the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, bro, the first horse is the white horse, which represents deception, you know what I'm saying? And the second horse is the red horse, which represents war. And then the third horse is the black horse, which represents famine. And then the fourth horse is the pale horse that represents death. So when you go back to X-Men, I'm like, bro, the red horse was Magneto? The freak? When you go back to X-Men Apocalypse, the black horse was Storm? Storm is a horse? Damn, you learn something new every day. Hold on. The pale horse was death. Angel was death. And then the white horse was deception, pestilence, Psylocke. Bruh, I'm telling you, bro, all type of stuff be going on, bruh. They know what's going on, bruh. It's crazy how even Hollywood be knowing what's going on, bruh. But people just don't believe in the Bible and the prophecies of the Bible. It's like when people be watching these movies. Let me put you on something, bro. That's crazy, bro. You got people who don't believe in the Bible. They don't believe in God. But they would watch a movie that's talking about a biblical topic. Clueless. Let me repeat that one more time. You got people who don't believe in God and the Bible and this and that. But yet they would watch a Hollywood movie that's literally stealing stuff from the Bible and referencing the Bible. And they're going to be like, man, that movie was fire. Clueless that they taken from the Bible. 100% taken from the Bible, bruh. They just ain't going to tell you that God real. They ain't even going to preach the full gospel. But they still taking from the Bible and twisting and flipping and doing all type of stuff, bruh. Know what I'm saying? They doing all type of stuff, man. I'm trying to tell you what I'm doing, bruh. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna have to go back watch some of these movies, bruh, because now I'm trying to see what's going on. The X-Men Apocalypse? X-Men Apocalypse? We might have to watch this one now. I ain't even gonna lie, bruh. I gotta watch this one with a different perspective, bruh, because these people, bruh, I'm telling you, they be stealing from the Bible. They be plagiarizing from the Bible, man. They taking from the word. Straight from the word, bruh. All types of different movies taken directly from the word. How do you take from the word? You take from God's word, but you don't want to credit God? You take from God's word, but you don't want to credit God? What type of repugnant and sanctified activity is going on, bruh, in Hollywood, bruh? They done took from God, but they don't want to put out the full truth, bruh. They just gonna put like snippets and bits and pieces and this and that. Like they gonna snippalize the truth, bruh. How are you snippalizing the truth? How is that possible? How is you snippalizing the truth, bruh? Now I gotta go back, start watching some of these movies or something, bruh. Because all type of biblical stuff be going on, bruh. I'm like, bruh, I might as well refresh my memory of some of these movies, bruh. Because I done watched some X-Men. I don't even know if I watched this one right here. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this stuff already, bruh. Because this stuff be biblical as hell. Biblical. It be biblical, but you just gotta watch like with a different perspective, because they ain't never gonna tell you the full truth, bro, because it's Hollywood, bro. Come on, bro. How the hell they gonna tell you the full truth? And it's Hollywood, bro. They ain't even gonna do that for you. So if you really want the full truth, bro, man, you gotta, hey, bro. You want the full truth, bro, you gotta go after the full truth by yourself. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta seek out God for yourself. Now, so you gotta learn it for yourself, man. But yeah, man, a lot of these people don't make sense. They say the Bible is not real, but yet they be saying God and the Bible and the things of God is not real. But yet when Hollywood takes from the Bible and makes a movie about it, oh my gosh, the movie is so fire. Wait, that's very biblical movie though. Nah, bro, it's not biblical. It's just talking about like some superpowers and stuff like that. It's just some superhero type stuff, bro. These people, they don't want to think deeper. They don't want to think deeper at all. They want to think surface level, bro. These people want to think surface level, man. They don't want to think deeper. They don't want to think critically. They want to think surface level. You trying to take them deeper? And they start running, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Man, I'm starting to think that these people, I'm starting to think these people want to end up in the lake of fire, man. That's what it is, bro. A lot of these people, man, they just want to end up in hell, bro. That's what it is. They just love ending up in hell, bro. That's their favorite hobby, bro. Ending up in hell is their extracurricular activity, bro. These people love ending up in hell, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm starting to think they love hell, bro. I'm starting to think they love the lake of fire. That's what they love. They surely don't love God. So what do they love? If you don't love God, what do you love? Bruh, I'm telling you, these people love hell, bro. They love the lake of fire, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they love the lake of fire, bro. Hey, but you ain't hear that from me, bro. But they love the lake of fire, bro. Peace.